Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I am Mr. Blast and today we are taking a look at the Studio Series Transformers War for Cybertron, the mighty Megatron. We're going to go over his articulation, I'm going to show you how to transform him from tank to robot mode, and we're going to go over his accessories. And we're going to find out if this guy is worth your time and energon. Let's get into it. Okay, so here he is in his tank mode. When you guys first get this guy in the box, he will be in his robot mode, and there's a couple of things that I was really unsure of when I first got this guy, and it was like, how does that turn into what this is right here? It's a little complicated at first, I will tell you for sure. Straight up, this part gave me the most hassle because I wasn't aware of this angle to bend the elbow to clip it underneath the tank, but I'll show you guys pretty easy way how to do it so you can get him in tank mode every single time. And overall, it's a really fun transformation. I like the way this guy looks when he's transformed in both modes. Nitpicky thing, I don't like how there's nothing here on the bottom that allows it to roll, and I understand this tank in the game, it hovers because that's just the technology that the Cybertronians had. And yeah, there's no roll, there's nothing at all, there's not even a wheel. They could have maybe put something here and here, but I don't know. I don't really know how that would have worked in the long run. I guess it would have maybe tilted forward a little bit because the wheels were, you know, in the wrong spot. I don't know. But he does look really awesome as a standalone tank. I know a lot of people have their issues with him being a tank as opposed to his original G1 form. And, I mean, this just works so much better for a lot of different scenarios. So I'm okay with the tank. The tank looks good. The barrel is removable, of course, because this is also his fusion cannon that he wears on his right arm, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's his right arm. And it looks pretty good. It's finished in a somewhat metallic, dark gunmetal gray, and it looks really good. I like the way this looks. It's got little bits and bobs here. It's got grooves and divots and all kinds of cool stuff. So I'm okay with how this looks. The other accessory he comes with this is his blunt object, his clubbing tool that he uses to destroy Autobots and the like. But this looks really cool. I love this purple. It looks really nice. This purple, for me, screams Decepticon, and I'm totally okay with that. Especially if you're Megatron, right? You have to have the biggest, baddest thing to beat the snot out of Autobot scrap, you know what I'm saying? So I really like the way this looks. Let's zoom out and we'll take a closer look at the tank. You can see he's got some battle damage and wear here, which is kind of cool. Around the side, mine unfortunately has these scratches, and I'm not sure if I did this or if it's something that was like that from the packaging. It's possible that I did it during transformation, but I'm not 100%. And I know that it's something that's not supposed to be there because the other side is completely clean and free of that. My other gripe with it is they put the factory stamp right on top. This is part of his leg, so it's always visible in the tank mode too. It is what it is, guys. These things are mass produced. They get pushed through a factory, and then unfortunately you get your factory stamp right there. So I don't know if I could contact anyone at Hasbro about this, but it's there. It stands out. It looks worse on camera than it does in person, but you guys may actually have this same issue. If anyone else does, please let me know down in the comments below. He's got a nice red finish up here, some little bits of purple, and he's got, looks like some type of missiles on top here. They're not removable, they're just molded plastic on top of here. Little bits of purple here. On the back side, this is basically his chest plate. There's no Decepticon symbol that I'm aware of on this tank mode. It's just, that's what you get. That's all it is just the tank, and then you attach the barrel every time you want to put him in tank mode. So pretty cool. I really like the way this looks. If you're looking for weapon storage, you can take the club here and you can put it on like this. Some people, I don't think you can put it on the front. I don't think you can. I don't even think it would look right if you did that. I mean, yeah, I mean, you could. I mean, yeah, if you wanted to, you could do it like this. The way it's created, it's off to the side though, unfortunately. So, you know, pick your poison, I guess. It's supposed to go like this per the instructions. They want you to stick it out this way so it's out of the way. But you do have weapon storage when he's in his tank mode, which is pretty cool. So overall, I really like the way this looks. Now, for the best part, I'm going to show you guys how to transform this guy. Okay, so to transform your Megatron to the robot mode, first we're going to remove his club accessory. Then you're going to take the tank barrel, take that off, and we'll just put that off to the side for right now. And there's a lot of untabbing to do, but it's really not that bad once you do this, I don't know, a couple dozen times. So we're going to untab the legs here. Just kind of fold this down and out. Pull this down too, the same thing, other side. You have to spread the feet apart a little bit, or the legs, to kind of get them to do that. Next thing I would do is turn these outward and just have them facing just like that. So you're gonna have a weird lanky looking Megatron for now that you can barely recognize. Then you're gonna take his arm up here, just untab it. There's a little tab on the inside right here you're supposed to pull out. Same thing on this one. That goes out, and you essentially have his one arm all ready to go. It took me a little bit to get this right, because I didn't realize that this arm has it's a double jointed elbow like this. So mine was really tight, so I had to kind of work the elbow a bit to get that undone. So we'll just leave that right there. The next arm is right here. This is the fusion cannon arm. So we're going to pull this up, and I can't, it's hard to show, but we're going to just basically take this arm and pull up on it. And there you go. There's a tab. This goes into here, and it's really tight, which is fine because it should be when you put the turret together. So then we're going to swing the arm around this way, pull it around the front. I'm just going to put his arms up for now to get him out of the way. You can pick up his chest piece. It's on a double hinge like this, and just tab that into place. And there you go. This side right here, you're just going to fold this back and then fold this up. And it should look like this from the top. So now you look at the front. Look at that. Your Megatron's already almost done. Isn't that crazy? So actually, we're going to turn his legs around, because we had him backwards before. Turn this around just like this. And on the other side, you're going to have these panels. You basically want to close this. And this is also on a hinge right here. So just take your thumb and kind of just push it down. Pull the heel spur back. Fold his foot down. And just kind of fold everything out. And just fold it all in here just like this. And then you're going to take this other tread piece, fold it down just like that. This also snaps in place. There is a clip on the inside that if you push it, it should snap in place like you just heard. And you essentially have one of his legs already done. Same thing as the other side. We're going to take this, kind of push that like that. You're going to fold this up, pull the heel spur back, swing the foot down, and then this piece swings down as well. So when you fold it, the foot's going to be like this. Pull it out and then swing the foot down. Same thing. Just tab this into place. Just like that. And the same thing. Fold that down. Make sure his heel spur is kind of flat. We're going to make sure that he can stand at least. Yep. Okay. And then actually the hands. We've got the hands. We've got to pull the hands out. So you're going to untab this. Pull his hand out like this. Snap that closed. Same thing as the other side. Okay. Put his arms down. Club in one hand, fusion cannon on the other. Snap that in. Snap this in. And there you go. You have your fully transformed Megatron Studio Series War for Cybertron. Let's get him in a nice pose, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts on this guy. Okay, here he is, fully transformed in his bot mode, and I really like this mode. I like it way better than his tank mode. I think that probably goes true for both Optimus Prime and Megatron in this line. I like the bot modes better than the vehicle modes. It doesn't make the vehicle modes bad, I just like the bot mode better. They're pretty posable. The only thing Megatron doesn't have, he doesn't have a full, like, you can't really bend his knee back. Like, that's as far as it goes. You can't do a 90-degree like Prime did, and his legs are skinnier too. So I don't know if it's just a mechanic of the leg itself, but that's what you get. You can get some swivel here on the lower leg. You've got a kick motion, which is pretty cool. You can swing his arm all the way around, so that really helps. The arms go all the way up, which is awesome. His head can spin around all the way, which some people probably do it like this for transformation. I just leave it facing forward. You can barely see his head underneath in the tank mode anyway. He does have a really good elbow bend too, so you can get a really dynamic, evil pose from Megatron himself. He does have ankle pivot, which is nice. You can do this. He has a really nice, stable heel spur, and he has a waist swivel too. Part of this is transformation, but it's also for posing purposes. Megatron looks really good. I like the way this guy looks. I'm pretty sure there was a release of this guy a couple years back. I never got it. I don't think this is a retool or repaint of that one that came out, kind of like how Prime had one. This one is, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that this is an original mold for this particular series. I understand that it is from a game or games, but I don't think this was released way back when like Prime was. I could be wrong. Please let me know down in the comments below. I don't recall seeing this anywhere in stores. There was a tank of Megatron from the games, but I don't know if it looked like this or if it had a transformation like this. Again, I could be wrong. Just don't quote me on it. So, but what do I think of this guy? I think he looks great. Like I said, he is Megatron through and through. Like, you can totally tell that he's Megatron. He's got his club that he beats Autobots over the head with, or maybe Starscream, does one of these numbers. He's got his really awesome fusion cannon, which looks really good. I wish it was a little bit bigger. I don't know, I feel like his G1 counterpart fusion cannon was a little bit bigger. And it's not like it would hinder his arm movement or even in his tank mode, but I kind of wish his barrel was a little bigger. I don't know, maybe that's just nitpicky, I guess. But you can see he's got all of the purple on him, the nice Decepticon symbol right here. He's got purple, purple, purple here, purple here. His face looks really good. Let me see if I can get that a little closer to you. Yep. His face looks really nice. You can see, let's see how much closer we can get to that. Yeah, check that out. He's got his really beady red eyes. That smart look. He's just mad. He's Megatron. He's not a happy guy. He's miserable. You can't stand the Autobots and their goodness and their goody-two-shoes-ness. But swinging around the back. Yeah, a little gappy here. This kind of works with this mushroom peg right here, this double mushroom peg. It kind of looks like it's inner workings of a robot, so I'm okay with that. A couple screws up here, but that's no biggie. These kind of cover up most of the panel gaps. So you can see inside the hollow leg, unfortunately, if you look hard enough. Again, if you're looking that hard, I don't know. You probably shouldn't collect Transformers, to be honest, because a lot of them have the gap issues. But this guy is awesome. I really like him. If you guys see him in the stores, pick him up. He looks great. He is Megatron through and through. You got to have your Megatron with your Optimus Prime. If you have the Prime, get the Megatron because they complete each other, So what do you guys think of Studio Series War for Cybertron Megatron? I think he's awesome. He's menacing. He is mean looking. He's Megatron. What else is there to say? So I want to thank you guys and gals so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed all my other videos as well. Please check out the Optimus Prime review I just uploaded recently at the time of this recording. And I would really appreciate you all for doing that. Thank you guys so much. I am Mr. Blast, and I will catch you all on the next video. Later.